Hi, guys. Alrighty. I'll sit here and wait for everybody. Yes. Can you hear me? Just give me thumbs up if you can hear me, guys. Want to make sure that my volume is where you need it to be. You good? Am I good with the volume? Yay, thank you. Thank you. We're going to wait a few minutes before we get started. And we're going to have a good time with Tamar Braxton. Yes, Tamar Braxton tonight. Yes. So, I am going to sit here and get myself together for Tamar Braxton. I'm shining. Every time I get on here, I'm shining. I tell you, ain't nothing better than working from home, child. It's everything, if you ask me. So, I'm always shiny in my T-zone. You guys know that I am learning to do my own makeup. I'm going to have a whole makeup session on here with my makeup artists and my hair people. So we're going to do some of that too to teach you guys how to do your hair and makeup. So I'm going to just wait a few minutes, give you guys enough time to log on. I hope everybody has their quarantini. I have mine. I actually have a strawberry daiquiri. I like to make them at home for some reason because I get to make them on my own. I also could make a frozen margarita, but I just thought about today is the middle of the week. I could be drinking a frozen margarita with tequila, but I'm gonna hold on because that's just a little hard. Some dang go margaritas and that tequila, boy. Tequila ain't none of my friend. You see my straws? I had all these for the Real Housewives of Atlanta when they all came over. I got to fix something on here really quick, so bear with me. Okay, you guys. I had to get ready for a second. I had to say something to Tamar right quick. Make sure my nose isn't shining like that. Golly, girl, you tried it. So these straws, mine is frozen. Again, you guys know I like a certain brand that comes already in a package, and I freeze it and put it in my glass, and I add vodka or rum or tequila, whatever it is you want to add to it. These straws with the bling on the end, I love. I got them for the Real Housewives. And so when they came to my house for the bi-wig party, they're stainless steel straws. You wash them in your dishwasher. I let each girl take theirs home with them. I gave them to them as a parting gift from my house. I think the straw is like $15 a straw. So if you want to buy a collection of them, you can buy, I bought a lot of them, but, anyway. I saw Portia earlier today. I had to run by her house for something. So I ran over to Portia's house. Portia lives around the corner from me. I hadn't seen her in quite some time, but I ran around the corner and I had a chance to see Portia. So good. The only thing I have to say about this drink is a little bit sweet. It's a little bit sweet. So, Oh, it's so dang good. It's like drinking a damn dessert. You know what you could do if you really wanted to have cute drinks and you have girlfriends. I have a few girlfriends who are not real drinkers. So taking something sweet like this is good. And you can put some whipped cream on the top of it and put a strawberry on it. And you got a cute drink to give to your girlfriends. So you go out to the grocery store and you buy the drink in the pack, freeze it, squeeze it in the glass, put whatever liquor you want to put in it, put a little whipped cream on the top, and top it off with a strawberry, and you have a cute drink for your girlfriends to drink. Hi, Tim. I saw you just now. Yes, honey. We got to get together, boo. Okay? So, go get your cocktails, and let's get ready to have us a great conversation with our good Judy, Tamar Braxton, her. So, I got to say this. Thank you guys so much for loving Nene Cocktails and Conversations. I actually got a whole business call about it earlier today. I was like, what? They really called me and had a whole business call with me about doing this whole thing on social media. I was like, what? That's everything. So, it's been fun, and I'm glad that people are liking it and they don't have anything else to do, so they may as well come on here and kiki with me for a little while, right? So, anyway, make sure I got my little thing right up here they gave me. So, hold on a second here. I want to make sure I got this thing right. She told me to wear it like this. Okay. So anyway, I got a little call about the whole cocktails and conversation with Nene. I was just like, not a whole business call, honey. I was here for it too. So it was fun. So thank you guys for loving Cocktails and Conversation. And even for those who don't catch it while I'm live, people always go back and look at it. So it gets lots of reviews, and we really appreciate it. And we're going to be going over to YouTube is where I'm going to be going to. I wanted to do a few of them over here on IG Live just so people could see it and get used to it and understand what we're doing. I don't know why this thing keeps falling. And then we'll head on over to YouTube. So if you tuned in last night, you got a chance to see Dr. Jeff. Woo! Dr. Jeff. Yes, you know, I had a whole history with Dr. Jeff, but he's great. We had a great conversation. It was super fun. I love talking to him. He was such an open book. Like, I don't like guests who are not open. I always say this, no matter what show you see me on, it could be The Real. Okay, I'm going to be taking this off in 2 seconds. If it could be The Real, it could be The View, it could be Kelly and Ryan, it could be Andy. Everything I always say to them is that I am an open book. I hate to fidget with stuff. So I am an open book. You can ask me anything, anytime you want to, and I'm always available to conversate with you and tell you anything. Now, I may not give you the answer that you necessarily want, but you will get some sort of answer, okay? So the one good thing I was saying about Dr. Jeff is that he's an open book, and he is here to, I can say bad words. I love that I can say bad words. I don't have anything censored. We said the D word, and, we talked about sex, and we talked about everything. And that's what I love. I love to be able to talk about everything with everybody that comes on here. You think will be good for Cocktails and Conversation with Nene, let me know. Again, we're going to have Tamar Braxton coming on in about 5 minutes. We have a glam squad that's going to come on and teach some of the ladies how to do makeup, and even have a guy going to come on to show these guys how to keep their beards and hair in check while we're quarantining. And then I have a manager and an agent that's going to come on to talk to people a little bit about how to get a good agent or how to get a good manager if you're interested in being into the business. I have someone from a record label that I'm going to bring on. You can talk to them if you're trying to get in the music industry. You know, I have put my baby toe over into the industry right now, testing the waters out. I have a new song that's coming out April the 12th. You can get it on all streaming platforms. And so this is a new area for me, and we're going to have somebody from a record label to come on and talk to you guys about, for those of you who are interested in getting in the music business. I now have my own label that I have started, so I will tell you guys more about that. I got a few more things I've got to put on the label, so I don't want to shout the name out right now. I'll be able to shout it out this week. It's a great name, and it works very well with my brand. Also, for all of you guys who have been purchasing Color Main wigs, thank you so much. I'm so happy to have partnered with a great manufacturing company. Every time they send me product, I'm super excited. COLORMANE wigs, WIGS.com. So for all you ladies who are looking for a fabulous wig, go to colormainwigs.com, okay? Because we are killing it over there in the wig game, okay? The quality is everything. This is only for women who love quality, ready to wear wigs. Tamar Braxton Come on, girl. We're ready to get this girl chat going. Hit me up in the comments and say, hey, girl. And I'm glad to bring you on live with me. I'm excited, too. I'm super excited. So if you guys have some great... I don't know if I want a nail tech person. Maybe I should bring on somebody about real estate too, because I got calls today about real estate. A lot of people feel like when we're experiencing something like this in our country, this is the time when the rich get richer. That's what people think or say. So I think bringing on a real estate agent or maybe someone to tell you about how to keep your property right now may even be something good. I'm going to think about that. Hey, Zell. Oh, you better stay out of trouble. I know that. Okay? I saw you over there in them other folks' business. I'm going to get on you. Wait till I get back to LA. I'm going to get you together, boo. I'm coming out to LA, honey. Okay. So if there's anything else that you guys think anybody else you think we should bring on here, we will. I know everybody's been saying Phaedra. I texted with Phaedra last night. She told me today she has to go to church, today is Wednesday now. You know they do have church service, okay? So that's very possible. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Sam. Long time no see, Sam. Yes. Good to know you're doing well, honey. Keep tuning in to your girl, Nene Leaks, Cocktails, and Conversation, honey. You know I'm a worker bee, and I'm one of those girls that just keep it moving, honey. I ain't got time. I just laser focus, honey, and keep it moving, honey. So, Tamar, when you see her in the comments before I do, because my eyes don't be working with me, hey, Tam, let me know, and I will bring Tamar on as soon as she and I have been texting, so she's ready. She just texted me and told me she got her drink in hand and she is ready, and I got mine. Y'all got y'all drink? Let me know you got your drink, boo. Okay? Let me know you got your drinks in hand. Before I came on here, I was looking at some of the local news, and it's a lot of interesting things on there. I mean, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I feel like we're going to be in the house. I don't know. I don't want to say anything wrong, but I don't feel like we're going to be able to go outside to like June. Shit. I mean, that's why I don't like to look at the news, because your ass will be on this bitch all day. Tamar Braxton her. Yes, sis. Sis Tamar Braxton her. Waiting on you, Tamar.
Well, I just hi. Oh, wait a minute.
Where you been, girl?
Hi.
Look at you. You look so good. Looking like your mom.
Hold on. My phone wants to. Hold on. Nobody wants to cooperate today. Logan don't want to cooperate. Look at the floor. Hi. Can you see me? Hold on. I can't get my.
All right. Did my earplugs go out? Hold on. I think my earplugs went out. Hold on.
Nothing won't stay. Okay. We good.
Wait a second. Because I hear you on my phone and not in my ear. So hold on 1 second. I want this to go into my ear. Hold on. I don't want to hear it on my. Hold on 1 second, Tamar. I want to take this out of here and see if this is going to work. Not the pop, bitch. Tamar.
Okay. School was hard today.
I don't know why that happened. Tamar, come back. Tamar popped off. Make sure you guys can hear me, right? You can hear me? You can hear me? You can hear me? Tamar had to come back on for a second. She was buffering a little bit. Okay. You can hear me, you guys? Here you go, Tamar. I see you, girl. Tamar. Okay.
Am I
Tamar!
Hi. Am I still not clear? I don't know what's happening.
No, you are clear. I see you.
Okay, good.
You see,
I'm not at my house. I'm at David's house, and he lives in a building. And so, like, around this time, everybody's on Wi-Fi, and it's just...
Me too.
Not cute.
Everybody's on Wi-Fi around here too, so it's all very sketchy. Yes, it's
Yeah.
very patchy, and it's sketchy. Bring your camera down just a little bit. We got you like right there. Yeah, there you go, right there. There you are. We get to see your neck at least, girl.
It's not cute. Girl, I cannot get my phone to get together today. I'm telling you, like, who the devil
Put
busy?
something behind it. You have a
He busy.
put a book behind it, Tamar.
I do. Wait a minute. Hold on. Just play some elevator music or something.
She
I don't
said,
know.
"Play
Phone
some
from Trina.
elevator
I
music,
don't know. Hold
honey."
on.
Ah. Okay, so while Tamar gets her phone situation, we gotta get her a tripod, honey. We gotta get her a
I
tripod like
have
me. I got
one.
old nasty tripod over here.
I have one. Trust me. I don't know what the hell.
mm.
Okay, I think the camera
Mm.
work. What you drinking,
So
Nene?
we're getting ready to have us a few kikis with Miss Tamar. Here it is, right here. It's a favorite drink of mine. It's like a strawberry daiquiri, right? I have vodka in it, but it's a drink that you actually get it at the grocery store, girl.
Ooh, you love you some sweet drinks.
I love a sweet drink, girl. Ain't that a shame? And it make you feel like shit the next
I
day.
hate it.
It makes you feel horrible. Do you have a drink over there, Tamar? Huh?
Okay. We just gonna have to praise God for this. Let me
Come on.
sit back.
Come on, TT.
I do. I have Don Julio Añejo and soda water.
Okay. Now, see, you always drink like that, Tamar. I can't always. It tastes horrible to me.
It do?
Yes, it's just I want some flavor. They ain't got no damn
It
flavor.
do. It's delicious. It's
What is it? It's okay. Don Julio
fresh.
with what?
Don Julio with like lime soda water. It's delicious.
Lime soda water,
Oh,
whatever.
my phone's stressing y'all out. My phone is stressing me out. Am I
No, you're
blurry?
doing good right now. Don't mess
Okay.
up now. Right now, you're doing good. They probably those may be some delayed messages. Let us know, you guys. Though, do I look clear to you, Tamar?
Oh yeah, you look beautiful, sis.
Thank you so much. You look great
That
too.
makeup is it.
I did this by myself. I'm trying. I'm trying to learn how to do my makeup. So since I've
You
been
don't
home,
know
I've
how
been
to do your
taking a
makeup
YouTube
after all
like
this time?
class. Not not like good. You know, I want to know how to do it good. You know,
I
you
always
good.
thought, I always thought you did your makeup good. I don't know. Maybe it's me.
People do say that though. People always say, "Nene, you do good." I'm like, ah, nah. I'm going to be a professional when I leave out this house. I'm
Wait a
about to be
minute,
a
hold on. I think
professional.
I don't figured the shit out. Look at God. Ooh, I don't figured it out.
Well, we
Ah,
see you, boo. Well, you look good.
okay.
Okay, so Tamar, before we start gossiping and chatting, tell us about your new song and where can we find it?
Oh, and I'm going to tell you about mine because I want you to tell me about yours, and I'm so
Yes.
excited about it.
It's a bop. It's a
It's
bop.
about pop pop.
Yes.
So my new song is called Crazy Kind of Love, and I'm really excited about it because, I told everybody I wasn't singing no more. I wasn't really here for it, and I really wasn't until my publisher played me this song because, I did True to the Game 2 movie, and Maddie wanted me to do a song on the soundtrack, and I was just like, I ain't studying him. I don't really want to do that. Until I heard it, and then instantly I thought about the movie. I was like, oh, this would be a great fit
Uh-huh.
for the movie, and also, fell in love with the song. So that made me want to do music again. So
Well, it
I
sounds amazing, Tamar.
thank
I
you.
heard it down around Super Bowl time,
Yeah.
and that's why I called you around when I was at Super Bowl in Miami to tell you that it sounds amazing. I think you have an amazing voice, period.
Thank
Okay?
you, Minnie. I
No,
sing
girl, you know what? Your
sometimes.
voice is stupid, Tamar. It really is. It's
Thank you.
crazy.
I gotta get my life together. I don't like this. Let me
But
tell you
I got to
something.
tell you this, Tamar. So,
Yes,
mhm.
I'm
So
listening.
what your I know your song is out and I know you have a great voice, but recently you were compared to Candy and you spoke out on social media. How was you feeling? Girl, you crazy,
I wasn't trying to be
baby.
shady.
I know.
It just really irritated me. Like, y'all, come on. Candy clearly sounds like Escape, and
Yeah.
we love those records. We love the way her voice
Mhm.
sounds on those records, and she sounds just like Escape on the show. If you ask me,
Well, a lot of
although I
people
don't
knew
know
it
if
was
it's her,
her.
we don't know if it's her.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Mhm.
Allegedly, it sounds like Candy. In her, they heydays.
Well, actually, on the show though, Tamar, they said it could be Tony Braxton's sister Tamar. Did you hear them say that?
I heard about it.
Yeah, they did say that, and I was like, okay, okay, okay. But the thing, I didn't even think about the voice. The first thing I thought about is she's so much more shorter than you,
That
and I
part,
was
but you know, a lot of
like,
people don't know I'm as tall as I am in person.
okay, they think you're short.
Everybody think I'm short.
Yeah,
You
I was
know?
like, okay, now Tamar's way taller than her. Now that
Yeah,
was the first thing
absolutely.
I thought, and I noticed. But anyway, but you weren't trying to be shady. You were just basically saying,
But shady
listen, we
for
have two
what?
different.
Why would I be?
Yeah,
What's
you don't have any
behind the
reasons to be
shade? You know
that.
what I mean? It
Right,
ain't funny. It ain't, you know, not uplifting nobody. Like, what's the whole point of that? That's dumb.
right.
Yeah, I
You're
was just
right.
trying
You're
to say,
right.
like, y'all don't do
So
me.
anyway, we
Y'all know I
wanted
don't
to know.
sound like no damn candy. Candy sound like candy. Tamar sound like Tamar.
Right. You guys do have a very distinct voices. Your voices are very distinct, honey. I must say that. Well, I'm doing a little song, Tamar,
Oh,
called
I do
Honey.
know, honey. Now, I want to know. I want to know. Look, how did
Oh,
that all come about? I want to know from A to Z.
okay, let me tell you. See, a lot of I never wanted to do a song because all the housewives do songs and they doing it for fun and it's silly and it's stupid. And I
Yeah,
was like, this, I really want to do something for real. And
yeah,
I want to be taken like it's for real. She really did do something. I don't want to be in there playing with these girls. So I never did anything. And
right.
then this season, to me, I felt like this season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, so many of the girls, I felt they all seem to gang up on me. But people don't ever really think that I'm being ganged up on because I have such a strong exterior. So I think people feel like, oh, whatever, Nene can take it. She can handle it. And a
Nene's the
lot
bully,
of it,
right?
right? A lot of it I felt like was because, uh, you know, one reason is because I'm strong, and I was like, okay, that ain't gonna motherfucking work. Now I have feelings too, and I'm a human too, and a lot
Facts.
of it I feel like is hate. So I was like, I'm about to release a whole track. Now I was gonna sing, and then I got in the studio with Lady Luck, and she was like, "Nah, I like this whole rap. Come on, rap. Come on, I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna show you how to do it." And she gave me a 1-2, and I was like, "Girl, I can run with that shit. That's all y'all be in here saying."
That
Oh
was it.
shit. Let me go run with this thing. So I just kind of ran with it and I had so much fun doing it.
So, is this just like a single, or are you gonna do an EP? You should do both. Or you rapping and singing, though.
I am going to do both, Tamar. How about
Good,
that? That's how
good.
much fun I had. I thought it was so much fun. And I do know this about being in the studio, Tamar. I don't know, you can tell me your experience, but I feel like people like play in the studio too much, and I'm a worker bee.
Yeah,
So
I
I
ain't
don't
got
want to go
time for
to the
that.
studio and be like, girl, we finna work now. Let's go. Let's do this.
I ain't coming for no drink. I don't
Me
smoke, so I no
either.
thank you. You know, I don't want to gossip. I
Me
want to sing my
either.
song and go home to my child and my man. Good night.
Yeah.
You know
See
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying?
Like, there's other things I could do. But see, I cut that shit out. Like, I record at home. So I know that my time is not wasted. I get a whole setup and I, do what I need to do, and everybody leaves. And then I get up and go to work.
Okay, so everybody comes to your house.
They come to my house.
Okay, and I heard you had a bad house too. Don't you ever think I don't know where you at, honey? I heard you done moved into a bad piece, honey. Okay, baby. I already got the tea. They were
Oh
like,
my
Tamar.
God.
I said, I'm not surprised Tamar house is not beat, honey. I know her house is beat, bitch. Because I was at her other crib, honey. So I know. This girl, you don't want to got you a bad crib like that?
I
Damn.
moved, but the thing that we do have one of the things that I love about us that we do have in common is that we both love to decorate and we got that
Yes.
eye for
I
good
love
stuff.
that.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And we know
Yes.
how to mix and mingle highs and lows and
Yes.
stuff.
I love
So
that.
yeah, when I first moved in the house, it was a dump. So yeah, it was a mess. So it took 3 months to refurbish the inside. I didn't change anything like, nothing like I knocked down the walls and nothing like that. I just, did a whole bunch of paint and a whole bunch of
Yeah.
decorating. Yeah, but hopefully
Yeah.
I'm
And I
getting
bet
ready
it's
to
beautiful.
move,
Why are you gonna move? You
because
just got there.
I wanna like take things to the next level in my relationship.
Oh, you're talking about move together.
Yeah. And he's
Okay,
not the type who's
so
gonna move in my house. He's not that dude.
I wasn't that girl either. When I met Greg, he had a
Yeah.
house. I was like, I'm not moving in there. I
Yeah.
want my own thing to call my own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
Tamar, last night I had on Dr. Jeff. So he and I were talking about relationships and how to keep them thriving and surviving during quarantine.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you and your man are thriving, honey. Y'all trying to move
Listen,
in
we
together.
are, I think we figured this shit out. We did. It's a puzzle.
It is.
And
It
so
is.
we decided we was going to share our information. So as a matter of fact, every Thursday, so tomorrow we're going to do it again too. But we're gonna do it a little bit differently. Like we come on live and we tell our stories about, what happened during quarantine that week, and because
I
there's
want to
always
do
something
it.
going down. Yeah. How about you and Greg come on and tell us a
Greg
funny
and I'd
quarantine
love to
story?
come on. We will.
Yes, yes. I
Yes.
think I think the time is on my page. I'm not sure. Like we're gonna do kind of the same thing we're doing here, except for like couples. So we have like cocktails, and you gotta put the kids in the bed. It's a time for adults and
I'm here
fun and
for
date
it.
night and quarantine because we need that because I'm telling you, homeschool is kicking my ass.
I know. And you can't even have a tutor over.
Ain't no tutor,
Girl.
and
I
it's just
know.
Mrs. Tamar teaching math,
I know.
spelling,
I know. It's tough.
arithmetic,
So,
everything. Look at my
well,
braids.
Greg and I are happy to come and do it. We're going to be doing something tomorrow with Dr. Jeff on his thing, and then we'll hop right on over with you guys.
Oh, that'll be fine. Look, my chin not working. I don't like
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
We'd love to do that. Now I gotta ask you something because we like to keep it 1,000 over here. But recently, who was it? It was some girl. I don't know this girl though, Tamar. I
I don't
can't
know
think
her
of her
neither.
name. But
I
she
don't
was
know.
talking about no, she did an interview saying that she had heard that Lonnie had said some stuff. Who is she?
Where is my bell? The Logan done came around here and moved my bell.
Tamar.
Hold on.
Okay, girl, come back,
That's
Tamar.
how
Come
long you
back.
want me to get
Come
my bell.
They were wait. Okay. Okay. I don't know the girl either, you guys. I don't know her. I just happen to see the girl. I just happen to be, sometimes I dig around on the blogs every now and then, not often, and I happen to see this lady that was saying certain things. However, Tamar has never seen it. She's blind. She didn't see it. So, okay, Tamar, come on back. Okay, you're good. You're good. She's in a clear now. You guys can't answer any of those questions. She don't want to talk about that. Okay.
No, I
And she's
don't.
good. Okay,
No,
she's
I
not gonna talk
don't.
about it. Come on, we're not gonna talk about that situation. Okay,
Okay, let
on
me
to the
tell you
next.
why though. Let me just break it down to you why.
Okay, come on back, lady in red.
Because every time someone asks me a question about that and that
You get in
situation, it
trouble.
always turns. I'm not really getting in trouble because who's gonna check me? Like,
Yeah.
like it's more like it turns negative and it makes it like I have an
Yes.
issue when I
Yes.
really honestly don't. And you know that, Nene. We've
I
had
know. I
like
know.
real
Yeah.
hardcore conversations. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't got no
Yeah.
issue with nobody. I wish everybody
Yeah.
well. Just move the fuck on.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I feel where you're coming from though, Tamar, because I'm in situations like that. The moment I speak on something, it gets so elevated. It's just like, what the fuck? It gets really elevated. You know what I mean? And people start reading into it what's not into it. My phone volume went down. Sorry. So people start reading into it what's not into it. So I feel you on that. Some stuff I just like I can't talk about it because they're gonna make it into something negative.
Yeah, and what's really sucks about that, Nene, is that I
Yeah.
really do feel like I lost like really good friends at the time. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
And like
know.
recently, I followed Adrian and Jeannie back, like because
Yeah.
I really don't have no issue like that.
Animosity. Yeah.
I mean, they ain't following me back, but fuck it. I'm just
Right.
saying, I'm just saying, I have completely moved
I
on.
know. I
And I
know.
don't want to
Yeah.
fight with nobody but the devil. I'm just like, I'm done. First of all, fighting with other girls makes you ugly. You have
You
wrinkles,
does.
and
Not
who
having
has time?
wrinkles.
Yeah,
Who
you
has
have
time for a
wrinkles.
wrinkle?
Yeah, and then sometimes talking too much make your breath stink, and nobody got time for
Well,
that.
girl, the Real Housewives are all completely wrinkled then by now. Because they don't mind having an argument. They argue over the simplest shit. But I definitely understand where you're coming from because people
Yeah.
ask me questions about stuff. This whole thing happened with Wendy, and people's been asking me questions, and I said, I'm not answering anything because the moment I answer, it's just going to turn into something even bigger and more messier than it already is. So I don't have an answer for it.
No, you don't. And I
Yeah,
hate that. I hate that for y'all because I
yeah,
told you when you guys first, started being cool and hanging out, I
yeah,
was like, I am so happy about this. You guys are like
yeah,
the same person. Y'all good people. You
yeah,
guys are like always misunderstood
yeah.
and funny as hell and business women. And listen, time heals all wounds. That's all I
Well,
have to say.
I don't even have a wound. I honestly don't. I honestly don't know what happened here. I'm
Nothing
just as
happened.
shocked
It's just
as the rest
quarantine and
of the
everybody in their
world.
feelings.
Yeah.
Everybody
Everybody
done.
quarantining, honey. Exactly. And we drinking our quarantinis. So that's the only problem. So I won't answer that. I also get questions about, answer questions about Eva. I won't answer questions about Eva either because people haven't asked me questions and since Eva's been around, any questions about her. So I refuse to answer any questions concerning her. Thank you.
Thank you. And
So
motherfucking
I
thank
can't
you.
ask what happened, what you think happened with that, because y'all was
I
just.
don't think nothing. What I think happened, yes, you can ask, and I will answer.
Well, what do you think happened? Because I remember she came on the show as your friend, right?
Well, she came on the show saying that she was my friend and she had known me for 10 years. But most of these girls do come on this show, say that they know me for a long time because my name carries weight and I'm the heavyweight champion. And so they use my name to make sure they can hang around for a little while. So I'm not surprised that my name is being used when it probably shouldn't be. And I've always been that girl to go ahead and let my name be used. I just be like, I'll play along with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I like girls. You know what I'm saying? I'm a
Yeah,
girl's girl. I love having girls.
absolutely.
But what I think happened was, what I think happens is that a lot of times these girls get to sit in their interview and say whatever they want to say about me. And I don't say shit. But when I fire back,
Oh my God, it's the big bad
that's
wolf,
when it's the
right? I
problem.
mean,
But so
it's
I'm
a
supposed
fact.
to be able to let you just continue to just, you know, fuck my character every time you get a chance to. And then when I say something back, I'm the bad guy. I think that if you're consistently saying something, rolling your eyes when my name is brought up, so when I finally do respond, you should expect me to have some sort of response at some point, right? So I
I
just
agree
think that
with
I
that.
finally responded after all of these other times. And when I respond, everybody listens. That's all I know.
That's true. I hope that works out. I just want to know what's going on with Ken.
Who is that? For the glad. Yes, for the drink. Yes, to turn the drink up and then pat the glass on the end, baby. Get
What's
the little
going
drips.
on with this Ken now?
I have no idea. What's crazy is I really don't understand. Well, what I do think is what I was saying earlier. I'm the heavyweight champion. And people like to use my name to take them where they need to go.
She don't really feel like you called that baby a buffalo. She had to understand what
No.
you meant by that.
She knew exactly. But prior to that, she had said that I was on drugs and a number of things. And I could have held on to that as well. But I knew that she was just, when you get mad with a person, you just be firing shots.
Yeah.
Everybody who around me knows the one thing I don't do is drugs. Now I'm gonna do a drink all day. But a drug ain't gonna never be able to get up on this wig. Never. I got family members on drugs. I will never be her.
Facts.
Okay. But I'm
Facts.
gonna have all my cocktails I want to have. You know what I'm saying? But I feel
Absolutely.
like whatever it is, I could have held on to it. But look, some of these girls are making a show. Some of them couldn't be on the show if they didn't make up some shit. So as far as I know, it was just made up, girl. And I just
You
caught in the
find it funny that her
crossfire.
husband that's her husband still, or that's her baby daddy?
Let me think.
I don't know. I don't live in the. I
I
don't
don't
know,
either.
y'all. I ain't being funny.
I
You
don't know
got
either.
her husband? Oh well, her the 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 cute. What's her name? Brooklyn. Her
The
dad.
cute baby.
She beautiful. She's so beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
Her daddy. Don't you feel like it's like weird that he really really likes you and Ken don't like you at all?
Let me get my drink, bitch. Because I got to
I'm
pour my
just,
drink on this one.
I'm just, because let me tell you something. I have that kind of man. Like David don't play no games. Like he don't want to be involved in no drama. He don't like no drama.
Yeah, God,
He don't like no
most
shade.
real men are like that. They don't
Yeah,
like
he
all
don't
that.
play them games. Like
What
he'll
part
tell
of
you everything.
Africa is
Like
he from?
Nigeria,
Oh, he's from
Lagos,
Nigeria. Okay.
Lagos.
Legos, baby. That's the New York City, Miami type of vibe over there.
Yeah, they got
People
legs.
everywhere. Yeah.
They got legs and Legos. So
Hmm.
he don't play that. So like if me and my sisters is having like an argument, he won't get involved, but when we get home, he'll check me on it. Like, first of all, you
Right.
was wrong. You didn't have to say all of that.
Right.
You had to put that last part in. He's like really, really fair.
You had to put that little laugh
You
part
have to
in
put that
there.
little last part in. Like, you're doing too much or you being rude or you just be nice.
Yeah.
But do you find it funny that do you find like that could be the glue to you and Ken? Or do you feel like you and Ken is done forever?
Um, for me, Tamar, like it's okay to have disagreements. It's okay to argue, but when you start going way deep and way below the belt,
Yeah.
now it makes it very hard to come back from
Facts.
that kind of stuff. Now, again, I know how to work and do my job,
Yeah.
but I don't know about too much else.
Well, what about you and
Yeah.
Candy? Are y'all cool?
You know what? I've never had a problem with Candy before. We've always been oil and water. When I say oil and water, I mean that we just ain't never been the same kind of girls. Like
Yeah,
she's never been my type of girl that I would hang out with. You know what I'm saying? And I probably ain't never been the type of girl that she would hang out with. You get what I'm saying?
I do.
But as far as that, as far as anything else, it's always, we work well together. We get how each other are. And I always thought it was some respect there because it's like we see each other. So I got it. We got some respect for each other. Cool. Recently, she was out saying a lot of things. I'm not exactly sure why because I never said anything about her. I just got to the bottom of that a little bit. We'll get more into the bottom of it at the reunion. But she said something like, I she said I said something. Oh, she said I said on my YouTube channel that she was blocking some of us from getting spinoffs. And I never said that. And I said, well, if you can show me where I said you were blocking some of us from getting spinoffs, then let me know because you don't have that kind of power to block me from getting a spinoff. So I think she got it wrong. I think, and I explained some of it to her. I told her, I said, I recently hired an attorney. If you were watching my social media, I hired Lisa Bloom, and
Yes,
she's for that situation. That has nothing to do with you. So you
right.
got it wrong. So I think it
No,
was a misunderstanding. I think she just misunderstood. That's
mm.
all. But I explained it to her, and I will explain even further later.
Well, Blue, there it is. Papa, will you make me another cocktail, please?
Yes, for another cocktail, bitch.
Yeah. So listen, I thought I'm going to speak on Candy for a second because
Yeah.
I thought she was one person, and then she was
Mhm.
a totally different person when I went to Big Brother and really got to know her.
Right. I'm glad you guys did
You know,
that because you guys have known each other a long time and
we've
you guys
known each
had
other
y'all
a
little
long time,
beef.
but like you,
Mhm.
our relationship was never like tight like that. It was very much
Right.
oil and water, like you were
Yeah.
saying. Have you
Yeah.
spent any time, like real time, where like on, the group trips, and have you like spent like
No.
hours with her by her
I've
side?
known Candy for probably 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. We've
No,
always been in work situations
yeah,
where
I
we
hate
just
that.
worked and stuff like that. We've never spent any time together where we really got to know each other. What's really funny, some of the girls who she's really cool with, I really like them. And some of the girls who I've been cool with, I see she like them. So, and a lot of my friends always say to me, like, I'm surprised you and her don't like click and like each other like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's surprising because we do like some of the same people. Um, I don't know. I guess we just have never really tried to spend quality time with each other.
I challenge you guys to spend some quality time together because I
Yeah.
think it
Hmm.
could be a different outcome. I'm almost positive of it because
Hmm.
our relationship was the exact same way. I
Yeah.
can take or
Well,
leave it.
Candy is a
Whatever.
gatekeeper. And we have talked about that around here before. She's a gatekeeper, meaning, she's very particular about who gets to come into the circle. And once you're in the circle, she's very cautious about having a relationship with you.
That's true.
So I
That's
think
true.
that she's a little closed in that area. But yeah, people tell me all the time that she and I should talk and we should, try to spend some time together because we like a lot of the same things and the same people.
You
Yeah.
do.
So
I,
how did you
I,
guys
I,
make your connection? You guys were just in there together and you just happened to talk?
let me tell you something. When we first got in there, I ain't want to be.
Right.
Did not
I already know, girl.
want to be. That's David. You can't see you at all. Thank you. Who you so fine?
Yeah.
You, I mean, you just walked around the house that fine, like
Then why you
what?
crazy? You like, child, what's going on, honey?
Yeah. You ever did that before? You ever somebody just walked by like, Lord Jesus, won't he do it? Thank you. You
That's
just in the
good.
blessing business.
That's good. That's good though, Tamar, that you can look at your mate and be like, I just love you. You're just
Yeah.
everything. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Oh, he's on the phone. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
David is on the phone from maybe 8 o'clock sharp in the morning to like 7 o'clock at night every
Me
day.
too. Me too.
You are?
I am.
Why?
My money is on my phone. Yeah. So I'm always on my phone. Greg look at me and I'll be like, no, 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 don't talk about my phone now because my phone, this is where the money at on this phone.
That
So I'm
is,
on my
even
phone
on the
maybe
weekends though.
Yeah, baby, every day. On vacation too. I'm going to be on my
What?
phone.
No,
Yes,
you need
God.
to put the phone
Yes,
down and
God.
smell the roses. The
Ain't
money
nothing
will
to smell. I'm smelling dead presidents.
come. Them motherfuckers stink.
But they spin good, girl. They spin good, girl.
So,
You
Nene,
got to
next
have
question.
them.
Are you
Yeah.
over reality TV? That kind of reality TV that's in your business?
It's you know what? I have to say I'm getting there.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot. And I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Ask me.
Are you?
I am. I'm
You
over
do.
it.
Tamar, do you think that you would ever do that with you and your man?
No, I listen. I
It's tough
no.
on a relationship.
It's tough on a relationship. It's specialized when I'm trying to tread lightly. You know why? It's especially when other people that are putting the show out don't have the same values as you do.
Yeah.
You understand what
It's
I'm
tough.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like, let me just go. I'm going to go here and then I'm going to go there. What I do like and love about Atlanta Housewives, right, is
Yeah.
that you do have a lot of drama, a relatable drama. You
Yeah.
have fun shade, but
Yeah.
it's always a resolve or somebody trying to resolve. It never
Yeah.
ends up at the end, even at the reunion when you extended an olive branch to Kenya,
Right.
when she was obviously hurting that one time. Do you remember that?
Right.
About her
Right.
mom and
Mhm.
stuff like that. She was obviously hurting. You put your differences aside and came together, and it was allowed to be shown.
Right.
For
Well,
certain
I have to say this
situations,
about
it's
our
not.
show now. Our show is about sisterhood.
Period.
Okay. So we have to come back together. The
You
point
have to.
is to come back together. We have our differences, but a lot of people watching the show sometimes don't understand that even though we have our differences in sisterhood, that's what it is in real life. You have differences with your sisters, with your girlfriends, but you come back together.
Kudos to Andy.
Kudos to Andy and True Entertainment, everybody. My glass so cold I had to put a napkin on it, child.
Kudos, because
But
that
we
ain't.
also show our family, Tamar. We also show our family in our relationships.
Yeah, you do. You do. And but
Mhm.
do you think you could show you think you could have like a Nene spinoff show and show your whole fam? That's gonna give you a
No,
headache.
I wouldn't want to do that. I don't want to have a Nene spinoff show and show my whole family.
Yeah,
That's
no.
not that wouldn't work for me. That's not what I want to do.
That's not what I
Um,
do either. I don't want to do
I
that.
will be exposing my family in ways that I'm not sure that I want to do that. Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've been doing this for so long. I can handle it. I can take it. I got tough skin. I realize the bloggers are going to say what they want to say. I realize that people are going to make up stories. I get it. I get it now. Now, first coming into it, I didn't get it, but I get it now. So
Right.
just fuck with me. But I don't know if I'm gonna have you fucking with my kids and my husband.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't really have a lot of time. And it's not
yeah,
even really the bloggers for me. It's just the material that's
yeah,
being put out there that I don't really
yeah,
necessarily agree with.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, but Tamar, that's how it goes. You get it,
I
right?
hate it. I absolutely
Yeah.
hate it. And if I had a choice, my choice would be to sit my ass down and do other things.
Well, you're singing, Tamar.
Yeah,
You
that's
do.
fun. Now,
You didn't love it at first. Your voice is so great, Tamar. Your voice is just amazing. Like you have to like continue to sing. Like to me, if I could sing as great as you, I wouldn't even look at TV. I'd just be around here singing all day.
oh no, Nene, I love television. And that's the
Yeah.
problem. It's not that I love that. I love television. Like my show on VH1 is Nothing About My Life. And it's the greatest show, period.
Okay.
It's the funnest thing I've ever done. And I look forward to season two.
It's
And
about your career
no, it's a beauty show. And I promise you, it's the best show on television. It's like
outside of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yeah.
yeah, it's not. You're not following my man. You ain't following my kid. It's none of
Okay.
that. But I still get to be Tamar.
Okay.
I still
Great.
get to be
Hmm.
funny. I still get to be relatable. I still get to hang out with, one of my friends who's a co-star on the show. So we have
Hmm.
a good kiki all the time. He's a hairdresser. His name is Johnny Wright. And like it's
Okay. See, I
still
haven't seen
fun.
this show. I have got to see this. I've not seen this.
Well, it comes out in May. Well,
Okay.
right now, as well,
Yeah. With
coronavirus,
everything
as the
happening.
Bible say, with
Yeah.
everything.
Yes, yes, yes.
But it's really great, and I can't wait till it comes out. And I'm not trying to plug nothing. I'm
No,
just
you
really
can
trying to
plug. Please plug. You should plug.
I'm just really trying to say, like, it's another
Mm.
way to go about being on television,
Yes.
especially as African
Mm.
American females. I don't want nobody to throw no drink in my face, and I don't want to throw no
Oh
drink in
no, no,
nobody's
no.
face. I don't
If
want to fight
anybody
my
throw a drink
sisters.
in
I
my
don't want to
face,
cuss my sisters out. I don't want to fuss and
bitch.
fight all the time with my mama and my boyfriend and
Mm-mm.
my man and my baby daddy. It's always a
Right.
motherfucking issue. I'm over that. Sometimes people really do have really good, fun lives.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
toxic. Most of us don't live in toxic situations.
No, we don't. We don't. We have a great day.
Can we
We have
show
great
that
lives.
part, please?
Yeah, but that's the part that people say they want to see, but honestly, they won't tune in for that part. They want a little drama. They
And one
honestly
drama
do.
I can do, a resolve I can do. I can do the
Yeah.
middle. As long as there is a resolve. You can't
Hmm.
leave that shit out there like, oh, they hate each other. Do you see how the Kardashians,
Yeah.
when Kim and Courtney was fighting? Now, I don't condone. It actually vexed me, to be honest, because I have sisters.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I saw it. Yeah.
Oh,
I saw it.
how did that make you feel?
I was just like, damn, this their first fight. I actually thought, was it a fight? I listen. I come from where listen, Tamar. I don't see so many fights. I actually thought, was it a real fight or were they just pushing each other? I was just like, it just seemed like they were just. It ain't our kind of fight. Our kind of fight. They fight is probably formidable. Our kind of fight is not formidable. Our
I
kind of fight, you leave in handcuffs. I
Listen,
thought
with a
they shit was a little
homegirl, yeah.
tougher.
I would never dream of hitting my sister with my open hand. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I did see what she slouched. I was just kind of like, oh,
You
okay.
know how my
But
mother
I
got
just,
slapped the piss out you? She got the piss slapped out of.
oh
Got
God.
the piss
Listen,
slapped out.
What did you think about it though, Tamar? I thought it was just, it ain't none of
I
us.
hated
So
it. I hated every
see,
fucking
you have
minute of it.
sisters. See, you
I hated
understand it a
it.
little
I
more.
hated
Yeah.
it. I hated it. I felt awful. It kind of depressed me a little bit
Hmm.
because, there is, as much as I argue and, give my unsolicited advice to my sisters and I work on their damn nerves, I think that I couldn't recover if my sister ever put her hands on me. How do
You
you
would be able
recover?
to. You
No,
will.
I will not. Because if a bitch from the street put her hands on me, I'm never going to recover. I'm going to forever be in a fight with that bitch. Every time I see her, the Baltimore's coming out and we guffing. Pretty face and all. I'm going to
Oh,
throw a
yeah.
bottle. I'm going to throw something because I'm mad because you put your hands on me. Okay?
Yeah, that's
We
true.
just don't put our hands on each other. Just
Yeah.
don't touch me. You can say
Yeah.
what you want. You sit there and I sit here.
But I can
Don't
tell you that
touch
they
me.
have recovered. I can pretty much guarantee you that they have
They
recovered.
have recovered at the end of the
Yeah.
show. I saw it.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
made me feel better. I'm
Yeah.
talking
They
about me. I
recovered.
couldn't recover from it. But I'm saying
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
recovered. And I
Yes,
can
they
see
did.
with Courtney,
Right.
it was hard for her to recover. It
Yeah.
was it
But
was
she was
harder for her
pissed.
than it was for Kim
Yeah. She was
to
pissed.
recover. But what I said that to say, that's the kind of shit, if we're gonna show people fighting, if we're gonna show families arguing, it's the resolve at the end of the day.
It is. It is the resolve at the end of the day. Well, coming over here on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey, you'll have a resolve. And recently I read that some of the people were saying Tamar Braxton should join the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I was like, Tamar Braxton. How you feel, Tamar, if you come over here and join the cast of the Real Housewives of Atlanta? You have ties to Atlanta. Your mom lives here. You've lived here. How do you feel about that?
Would I ever join the cast of Real? I think I would join the cast if you was there.
I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. Not yet. I can't tell you now. I'm here now. I'm here today. And I don't know what tomorrow will bring. I don't know what tomorrow will bring. I am here today, but I don't know what tomorrow will bring. But everybody is always saying Tamar Braxton needs to join. Now, if you come over here to Atlanta Housewives, your guy has to come, your baby has to come.
Yeah, but it's not all in the all up. It's little
They want to
speckles.
see them. They want to see them. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a
They're not.
little bit.
Yeah.
It's not all up in the all up though.
No. It's a little, they got to
That I
be
can
sprinkled here.
handle. I can handle
Yeah.
that.
They got to be sprinkled here. Yeah. So Tamar, does your son know that you are known?
Yes, he does. After I won
That
Big Brother, he told everyone I won $250,000. Yo,
So he gets
I told
it.
my
So he
mother, I was
knows.
like, yo, why you ain't tell me I was raising myself? She was like, I figured you'd find out on your own. And yes,
How is your
child,
mama doing, Tamar?
she's amazing. You know, I got in trouble yesterday. It was a full moon yesterday, and I felt it. And I got in trouble because I was mad because Trina took my mother to the store, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why
And
you
what
going to
happened?
the store? And
Oh, COVID. Yes, yes, yes,
yeah!
yes,
And I
yes.
said on the group chat, I'm upset because you took out my elderly mother to the store.
She got a mask and gloves.
I don't care. What you need to go to the store for? You got 13,000 kids and grandkids. Like, why you going to the store? Like, you in that age bracket of people who shouldn't be going to the store. Like, what you talking about? So I had a problem with it. And so I called her elderly, and so she ain't here for her, honey. So, you know.
Tamar,
That's
yeah,
my
that wasn't the
call.
right word. Not elderly now,
Well,
Tamar.
it was a joke. I was like, why you take my elderly mother to the store?
I know she is like,
Ain't find that shit funny
girl.
at all, you know.
You could have said senior citizen. Maybe that
I
helped.
think any of it is wrong.
It is. It is. But I have to say to you guys that are watching, if this cuts off, because you know Instagram cuts us off in 1 hour.
Have we been talking for an hour?
Well, I was on a little bit before you were.
Oh, okay.
So they'll cut this off in an hour. So we just log right back on. So you guys log right back on. So I just
Yeah,
want to
so
just
can
say
we take
that.
a couple of questions before we get that cut
Yeah, let's
off?
take a couple of questions right quick, Tamar. I'm going to pull it up. You come to see it right now. I have some questions for you. Come on, Tamar. Hold on. I'm just going to pick anything. Tamar. There you go. You see it on the screen, Tamar.
Tamar, would you ever consider being a friend? No, I don't want to be a
Friend to the show, to the housewife.
Do you think I'd be a friend to the show?
No, I think being a
Nene, what happened?
Tamar, I think being a friend to the show would be a downgrade for you. You would have to be a housewife. Being a
Yeah,
friend
why
would
would
be,
I be a friend to
it wouldn't
anybody's
be,
show?
it's not, no,
You
you didn't
know?
make sense for you to be a friend to the show. It wouldn't be the right position. Not for Tamar Braxton, honey. We got to have her as a full housewife, child.
Oh.
Okay, Tamar, let me grab you another question up here. Don't you just love
What
these
about your
questions, honey?
questions? That's not fair. Don't put that
Okay,
man's
well,
thing up
I'm
past
just
me so I
touching
can
anything.
see.
Here you go. I'm just touching anything. There you go.
I challenge you and
Next question. It just popped up. I just touched it there. Tamar. There you go. Here go a question that somebody put
Would
up
I
here.
do a song with Jay Hunt, Fantasia, or Kiki? Eat all of the above. I love Jay Hunt. I love Tasia. And I was just talking to Kiki last night. I bum rushed her live last night. So
Yeah.
next question, have you been on other people's lives? Have you been like trolling other people's lives and stuff?
No, I watch them late at night. I don't watch TV, so I'm not a TV person. So what I do is get on Instagram and I look at everybody's stuff. I don't know why. I don't watch
I'll be a
TV.
TV person. You the queen of
And
fucking.
you know what? You know what the deal is? I tell people that they say you don't watch TV. I say I make TV, baby. I don't watch
Period.
it. Maybe I make it.
See,
So when
I
it's coming
make
down to
it
TV, I
and I
don't have
watch it,
time.
and it drives David crazy. Like
I
I
don't have time
all
to
the
watch
reality
TV.
shows on
My
television.
husband watch all the shows. I don't have time for it. No.
Okay, I want a
Okay.
needy question. I just don't know
Let
how
me
to
see
do
if
that.
there's a needy question up here. Let me see. You press this little box. This is all these questions got your name on them.
Child, yes, the Braxtons, unfortunately, is coming back. Okay.
Good, not unfortunately, honey.
I read that on the Jasmine brand, and I bust out, you know, in a shout until
Okay,
I was
Mara,
told
these
that wasn't
questions
true.
have your name on. They talk to me every day. There you go.
Tamar, when you drop a new album, I don't know, y'all. The coronas has stopped the world.
But Tamar, you can do it at home, but the people still got to come to your
Yeah,
house.
anybody
Yeah.
coming to my house, y'all.
Right. I know
My
it.
baby's 6 years old. He's
Yeah.
asthmatic. You know, I
Yes.
just had blood clots 3 years ago.
Me
I ain't
too.
got
That's what
time.
I tell everybody.
Yeah, you can't get this.
I was like, I had blood clots. No.
Mm-mm.
Here go one right here that looks like it say, okay, it said Nene and Tamar. Will y'all consider shooting a show together? Absolutely. We're shooting one together right now.
Period. Nene, are you going to be in the talk show space?
I would love to be in the talk show space. That's why I'm on here talking shit.
What do you think about having a girlfriend talk show? I think that would be great.
I got something to talk. I'm glad you mentioned that. I can talk to you about this when we hop off of here. I have some great ideas that I actually had a business call before I got on here that was quite interesting. Quite interesting business call.
Really?
Quite interesting.
I like
I
business
never even thought
calls.
of, yeah, I never even thought when they said they made all of my juices in my brains flow when they started talking to me. I'm going to tell you about something after this.
Okay, good.
Okay, wait.
Somebody asked me
It
how
says,
was Vince, and I want to
here
say
it
Vince
says,
is great.
Vince is
I
great.
don't want anybody to think that me and Vince are enemies. Like,
Okay.
we really are the best at co-parenting. We
That's
really
very
are.
good. We've always loved Vince ourselves. So that's how it is. Here you go, Tamar. Oh, okay then. I'll be right back.
I have a question for you. Nene, how are you and Phaedra? You guys friends? Do you want her to come back to the
Yes.
Housewives?
Yes, I texted Phaedra last night and wanted to, and she tonight she's gonna be at church, so she's gonna come on my live. But
Okay.
so she and I chit chatted. She
She's
said
going
she's
to
doing
church.
church tonight. She had to do on Zoom in church tonight for
Oh, a
the
Zoom.
yeah, a Zoom into church tonight. And so we were talking about her and I getting on here talking together. But yeah, I would love to see Phaedra come back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I thought she brought a lot to it, and
I
I
saw
feel
that with
like
Portia. Portia said that too.
yeah, sure, let her come back. Maybe she eased her way back and come back
So
as a
can she come
friend.
back with Candy on the show? You think Candy
Well,
would
I
do
don't.
the show?
Well, like I said, Candy, the same thing they say about me, I can say about her. She doesn't hire or fire. Okay. So therefore, it's not her decision. However, I'm sure she has had a voice where she has probably not wanted Phaedra to come back. But I don't know. I think Phaedra has unfinished business here.
I think
So
she
maybe
does
not as
too.
a housewife. Maybe she come back as a friend for a few episodes.
I think so too. A lot of people think I have an issue with Phaedra because she went on the Braxtons after we went on strike and stuff. I don't.
Yeah.
And that wasn't geared toward her when I call her Phaedra Braxton. I call her Phaedra Braxton because, like, did I get another sister?
She was on there now.
He was on there like
Yeah.
hell. And most of the time, it's not the person, it's the situation that brings the
Right.
person on, if you understand. And I just want to say, shout out to Phaedra. I don't have no issue with you, sis. Mwah. I get it.
Yeah.
You're a single mother. You got to do what you got to do. And it wasn't no harm, no hurt towards you. I said
Okay.
what I had to say because I had to say it. Poor.
Okay. Boom. Okay. So this said, Tamar Nene, would you ever do the Masked
I
Singer?
would
What's
definitely do the Masked
hilarious
Singer.
about the Masked Singer is that my team had the Masked Singer on a list. We always get together and brainstorm, and my manager was saying, "I think you should do the Masked Singer, Nene." And then right after that, I saw that Candy was on the Masked Singer. But yeah, I mean, Tamar is like me. We are talented in more than one way. So yeah, singing, dancing, acting. It's not anything that they can't call us up to do that we can't do.
Girl, you
We
are
can do
crazy.
it all. We
Okay, I
can
got a
sing,
couple
dance,
questions.
act, and all. Yeah,
So,
anything at
speaking of
all.
friends to the show, do you approve of the friends to the show on this season?
Yeah, they were the same ones from last season.
Okay, I'm gonna follow.
Same friends.
Where am I gonna
Tanya
follow?
and Marlo. They're the only two friends we have. They was with us last season as well. Tamar
Do
and
you feel
and
like one of
and
them deserve a
and then
peach, or both of them?
I feel like they could give. Marlo's been around for 6+ years. I feel like if they were going to give anybody a piece, they should give it to her because she has been here the longest as a friend to the show.
Why do
Her
you think they haven't
longevity.
given her a peach?
When she first started the show, they said the word was they hadn't given her peace because of her history, her past history. So now, I'm not sure if they just say, well, we just not gonna do it, but or either so much shit happened on these shows anyway, they may well give her a damn peace. And your past should be your past. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? All of us have had some of us anyway have had some sketchy past. But so I don't think it should be held against you. You
So
you
when you're
you
a
you
friend
know.
to the show, do you still get a check?
Yeah, and a contract. That's why I don't understand why anybody would, feel any kind of way about it because
I
no,
didn't know
friends are
that. See,
very
that's
much
what
paid.
people want to know, honey.
Oh no, friends are very much paid. They're contracted. Yes. If you have a contract. Now there are people who appear on our show who are not contracted, they ain't got a dime. They just came over here. But no, those two girls are the only two friends that are contracted and are paid, and that is
Really?
Tanya
So
and
does
Marlo.
all friends have a contract and are paid, or some of them
No.
not?
The only friends are Marlo and Tanya.
Wow.
I have not seen. Now there may have been some other friends to the show in other years. People that have been paid over here. Marlo's been over here for 6 years, and I think Tanya's been here a couple years.
Wow.
And
Okay,
they're
so
the
last
only
question.
friends.
So would you want Kim Zolak back on the show?
Yeah, I love to have Kim back on the show. I'll probably be the first one she fight, but that's fine. I love for her to come back on the show.
Why would you mean? Why you?
Well, I'm always down with the OGs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We are the original girls. We built this house for all of you girls to walk inside of it. And so when people are talking, I always say to these girls, put some respect on my name. Because had me and Kim not come over here
Come
and
on,
showed out,
Birdman.
yeah, we have not come over here and showed out and really laid it out where people were putting eyes on this show. You wouldn't have been able to walk in on this show. As a matter of fact, you were probably at home watching me on the show. And so I laid this platform, I built this foundation. Put it like that.
And so that would be your bloop to your whoop.
That will be it, bitch. Blue, you can't take away from people what's really theirs.
That's a fact.
That's what
That's
you
a
can't
fact.
do. You know, you can say whatever you want to do. You can twist it and turn it how you want to, but the facts still remain. This is the house that I built.
So you don't watch any other housewife show besides
I
Atlanta?
used to. I used to love to watch New Jersey. I used to like to watch Miami. It's weird that they're not here, but I always liked their show. For some reason, I know it wasn't as entertaining as most of these housewives shows, but I liked them. And I used to watch New York occasionally, Beverly Hills, but for whatever
Oh, baby, I
reason,
love New York and Beverly Hills, and I'm loving
yeah.
Leah on New York, honey.
See, I haven't watched New York in many years.
She's
I've got to
new,
get back. She's new. Well, see, I don't even know
and
who's
she's a
new.
problem. I love it.
Not a problem,
I mean,
honey.
not a bad problem, like a
I
problem,
know what
like
you
good.
mean. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's good.
Yeah, I bet.
Coming
I
up.
bet. I'm gonna have to catch up since I'm home
Yeah,
quarantining.
what are you doing at home quarantining?
Girl, on here
Everybody
talking
wants
to
to know.
y'all, walking up and down my stairs. You know, I have 3 levels in my home with my weights in my hand because I realize that I'm gonna be a big bitch if I don't fucking start
Well, you
walking
know,
up and
I
down these
saw you.
steps.
I infiltrated on your live with Jason Lee
Oh, okay.
last Friday. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I was texting on it. I mean, I'll be on everybody's live because I don't give a. So
Yeah.
I saw you going from the top of
Yeah.
the
House.
house all the way to the bottom. It's quite beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Thank you. It
So that's
is.
how you
It is. I'm gonna
exercise.
say myself. Yes, I normally wouldn't walk from the top to the bottom. That's not what we do. I never go
Take
to
the
the bottom.
elevator. You know, I
Yeah,
love my rich friends.
but now I'm going.
I love my rich
So now I
friends.
got the weights in my hand, trying to go up and down. Because girl, I'm gonna be a big bitch and walking outside. I'm scared. I think it's a virus out
Oh,
there
I'm not
too.
walking outside. This is day 18.
Inside,
Inside.
quarantining at your friend's house,
14,
not at your
18
man.
days. 18 days. And listen, I'm not exercising. I'm gonna be the big bitch that everybody's waiting on. They're gonna
No,
roll
you've
me
always been
outside.
small, Tamar.
I ain't small no more. My stomach is sitting on my lap right now. It's having several
Nuh-uh.
food. Yes, it is.
Not having
And
7 seeds.
oh yeah. Yeah, because I'm eating and cooking everything.
Yeah,
And
me too.
yeah. So I think because I eat plant-based stuff that is gonna do anything and it doesn't.
Oh, plant-based is great. My husband did all that when he had his cancer.
So you guys eat meat now.
Well, we are not beef though. We are doing chicken and fish. Greg
Oh,
made some fish tonight. Yeah, but beef, Greg, then he used to really love it. He's
me
afraid
too.
of it.
I
He's
love a
afraid of.
steak.
He was a steak man.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Now he just sits there. And he's like, I'm afraid of that damn steak.
Yeah, I guess
He's
so.
afraid of it. He is.
I
Okay,
gotta
Tim,
have
I'm
it
gonna
every
take a
now
couple
and then.
more
But let me
questions
tell you
real
what's
quick.
my new shit. The
Okay.
plant-based sausages from Beyond Meat.
Go ahead. I hear you.
Nobody told me that it was so amazing. The
Uh-uh.
plant-based sausages from Beyond Meat is the best thing I've had in years. Maybe
I need
I
to try them.
yes, put a little grilled onions on a hot dog bun.
I love it. I love it. There you
Listen,
go, Tamar. What are they
hey, Ma,
saying?
I was living in Los Angeles. I love LA. I don't tell Nene
Yeah.
she need to move out to LA.
She
She can
loves LA. She doesn't like Atlanta. I promise you guys. She comes out here and be like, I gotta
let me
leave.
tell you why I don't like Atlanta. Okay?
Why?
Don Julio's kicking into my bloodstream. I feel it. I don't like Atlanta because it's clicky. You know,
It
I
is
don't like
clicky.
Atlanta because everybody is
Yeah.
halfway friends there. Okay, it's almost like your friends is in competition with you, and I don't like that shit. Okay, I don't want to be in competition with my friend. I want to see my friends win. I don't want to worry about my friends wanting to see my downfall or how the fuck I'm gonna lose everything, or you know what I mean, or how I can get what she get and I'm gonna do it her way. Like, don't like
What I think about the girls in Atlanta is, hey, Mom, what I think about is competitive.
I hate it.
It's like, girl, I am not competitive like that. Like, I don't give a fuck what you got. Girl,
I don't
bye.
give a shit. Like, why the whole clique of homegirls can't pull up in Maseratis? That's more hot
I
than
don't
just
know.
me, because I know I'm taking care of the bill, nigga. I
That's
want
what
to
I
take care of the
say.
bill. Get
I
your life.
always say to people that when my girlfriend came over here and we getting ready to go out and she don't have a good bag, I'm happy. Girl, get one of my bags. I
Nothing
got
wrong
so
with
many
that.
bags. Get you a bag. But when we pull back in the driveway at the end of the night, get my bag back, bitch. Bitch, give my bag back now. I'm gonna let you carry it while we going out, bitch, because I want us to look good. So when we pull back up to the house, bitch, give me take all your shit out my bag, bitch, and
You
get
know,
back
and it's so
right
sad
now.
because as successful as Atlanta is, especially with African American women,
Yeah.
shouldn't be that kind of energy. You know
It
what I
really
mean?
shouldn't. Yeah.
It really
But
should.
Atlanta is majority, African American, and you know how these African Americans are, child. Sometimes they just be like that. I don't know why. The
I
girls,
hate it.
they hate on each other.
I hate it because we could really rule the world, ladies and gentlemen.
We
You know,
could.
we get really.
Tamar, how long has your guy been living in the States?
He's been here over 20 years.
Okay. Okay. So he's very Americanized.
He's extra. We went to Nigeria and
He didn't know he was there.
he's very. Okay, so let me tell you something about Nigerians.
Yes.
They become Americanized until it's time to go home.
Okay.
Okay, so they become very much cultured. But there's some things that I have noticed. Like, he's Americanized, but it's certain things under the surface, like the way he runs his household, the way he runs his businesses. Like, it's very Nigerian. It's not American at all. And I
Okay.
appreciate that because, you know, like, I really look up to the Nigerian females because
Okay.
when they power pushers,
Yeah.
they power pushers.
Okay, well, I've been around a few of the Africans. I used to be really
Right?
afraid of them. I used to be afraid of them
Why?
because of their tone. I always thought their
Yeah.
tone was very harsh. They would be like, "What is your name?" I'd be like, hold on, my name is what would you like to drink?" I'm like,
It's true. It's true because sometimes that comes out and I be like, listen, I don't like that.
that tone, boy, that
I'm
tone. Tell
done
me,
more pull.
what is your name? I'm like,
But but I know he
what would
doesn't
you
mean
like
any
to
harm.
drink?
It's their culture.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it. And let me tell you why I appreciate it because I know I'm going to be very transparent with everybody. David
Yeah.
called me lazy 2 weeks ago and I thought I was going to pack up all my shit and leave.
Why? You might be
Because,
lazy to him how they roll over there.
well, it's
They
not,
be they be
it's just a
moving.
reminder. It just makes you a better bitch. And I'm here for
Right.
it. So
Yeah.
I thought that I was really holding down the fort. I thought I was making my own money. I thought I was taking care of my kid, taking care of my man, and you know, I'm juggling everything. I'm the shit. No, Corona came and reminded me that you ain't doing nothing. It's time to homeschool. Can you homeschool your kid? Can you clean up this house 3 times
Okay.
a day?
That's
Can you make
true.
sure your man is eating? You know, because he's on
Yeah.
the phone working. I mean, although I'm on the phone working, he has to respect my work, but still, he's still the head of the household, period.
Yes.
If I
Yes.
expect him to
Yes.
pay all the bills, and I have to resume my role, and that's to take care of him. I mean,
Yeah.
Greg scared me too. Like, he just brought me a cocktail, makes the best cocktails in the world. And, you know,
Yeah. Greg is like that too. He
yeah,
cooks
he cooks
dinner.
dinner, cleans
Yeah.
the kitchen.
Yeah.
But
That's
at the
Greg.
end of the
Yeah.
day, we still have to resume our role, you know?
Yes, you
And
do.
I thought I was on my best quarantine vacation, laying on the couch, catching up on my shows. Logan's in the room by himself doing, you know, whatever he does
Whatever.
for homeschool.
Yeah.
And then he was like, yo, you lazy, get up. I was like,
Not
what you
you
talking
lazy. He was like,
Get up.
well,
What
I
you
gotta tell you
talking
this. He's from Africa. Maybe he knows this. I happen to be looking at Shamia, and Shamia is one of the friends that were on our show.
Yes,
And
yes.
she was in her kitchen fixing some food or cleaning up or
Was she
something like
paid
that.
too?
I'm not sure. I think she may have been. I'm not sure. But Shamia, they definitely were interested in her. I
Okay.
have to say this. She was cleaning her kitchen, and I saw where she took her broom, and I know her husband is African, and put it down in the mop water. The broom, I said, not the mop. Took the broom and put it in the mop water. So, you know, like you have a mop, and you had a bucket with the water in it. She took the broom and put it in there and was like scrubbing the floor like that. And I said, what the hell it did? Because I had never seen that before. And then
I ain't
some of the
never
people,
seen.
so I looked at her comments because I was like, I need to see. Some of the people in the comment was like, it's an island thing. Like her husband is from Africa, so he may have taught her that. Because I have never seen that in all my days of
Or
living.
maybe
If
his
somebody take
siblings
them,
or family.
what kind of family?
His siblings or his family,
Yeah.
cousins, shit like that.
Would take the broom and put it in the mop water and scrub the floor. So to me, when I thought of it, it was like having a Brillo pad then to scrub your floor to get dirt off the floor on the cracks or something like that. But the problem I had was taking the broom and making the broom get a little wet on the end, dipping it in the water. Not dip the broom in the water. That
That's
was a
like
lie.
jumping over the line of ghetto a little bit.
It was. I was really looking at it
But I can
like.
say that because I'm from Baltimore and I've seen that before. Right, just jump over. So yeah,
I got to tell Shamir to come on here and explain that shit. Cause that shit was interesting
it's
as hell.
it's
I
it's,
looked at that shit 25 times.
it's cleaning
I
to the
said, let me see.
then you
When
work
I said, now,
for
is this
my
real? I
God.
couldn't believe it. I said, is this the broom or is this the mop? I kept getting confused. I said, it must be a new mop out. I want to make sure I stay up on the game. I said, that's the damn broom.
Who
It
you
going
work
over
for,
in the
man?
mop water. She got to tell me about that. And I thought that was probably an African thing because her husband's from Africa. Now, African guys, do your guy dress in African attire or he just dressed in American attire?
Everyday wear. He dressed American. Like
Yeah.
if we're going to church or we go to like an event, he might throw on a little sexy
Cause
dashie.
it's, yeah. Well, you guys went to Africa, weren't you
Yeah.
all trying to wear the
Oh,
stuff?
we were definitely, and but here's the thing about the African tradition right now. Like
Mhm.
they're very much on like fashion.
Oh yeah, they are.
They got their
Oh,
lace
they wear the
all
more
the way
labels
laid,
than
honey.
anybody I know, girl.
Oh,
They
baby, they
label
labeled
down.
all the way the hell down, honey. Like
Yes,
I went
they
to Key Square's
are.
house, who's a really good friend of ours, and I couldn't believe how like Americanized.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just really interesting to see. I mean, I had to go home and like re-up on my shit. He made me feel like I was a peasant or something.
Yes, girl.
I was
I
like,
used to be scared of
what?
African guys, but I've met a few of them and they are truly labeled from head to toe. It may
Too
not
so.
say Louis Vuitton or Gucci or Ferragamo or whoever it is, but trust and believe it's on there. They may not have it all flashy, but they shit is labeled from
Yeah,
head
and
to
they
toe.
super smart and they're really good
Yeah.
with
And
money.
they
And
work. They
they
work.
work their ass off. And like my hustle has become a different level.
Yeah. They
I know you
work,
crazy into
girl.
shoes and bags. I stopped doing that.
Yeah.
I stopped buying
Why?
stuff.
Well, no, I'm not crazy like that. Now I'm a big shoe whore. Now I love a shoe. Now I just can't help it with a shoe, but a bag. Now I only buy a few bags a year. I really have that in my head, a few bags a year, and I have to love it. I
Yeah,
will not buy it because it's on trend. It has to be something I say I really like this bag.
yeah. I don't do that at all anymore.
So I mean, okay, what kind of bag are you
I'm
carrying
damn
right
near shoe
now?
dazzle. Well,
You
shoe
ain't shoe
freak.
dazzle. That's a lie.
Almost.
I had a shoe
Jay
ran
into the
over at shoe
finance,
dazzle.
and
Mm.
I can't wrap my head around going on a shopping spree, spending that kind of money anymore. I
Okay,
just can't
but
do that.
Tamar, you said that the African guys are labeled down. So is he labeled down?
Mm-mm.
Are you sure?
I know that's surprising, especially for me.
Are you positive?
Oh, he's in finance, and anybody in finance will tell you they don't do that. Like they just really don't. They don't understand it. Like they want to
So
invest
where do
their
you put
money.
your money? You don't put it on your clothes. You put it
They
in your home,
don't.
into
They
your
don't.
car, into what? Beauty. Like so they gonna look a hot mess. That's a lie.
They spend their money in making money, which is the craziest shit to me. Like they
Okay, they
spend their money
reinvest.
and investing and stocks and bonds and trades. It's
Well, I love that. So I'm trying to learn right now. So if anybody knows anything about it, I
listen,
want to
I'm not
buy
trying to
some
plug
stuff
David,
right
but
now. I
go
want
to
to get
David's
that.
page every single day since
No,
his
plug him because I want to know because I wanted to invest in something like Delta Airlines or
he
and the
will
people
tell
been
you
coming to me about
during the
everything.
pandemic,
Hmm.
he hasn't been a social media guy. As a matter of fact, when we first started
Hmm.
dating, that's when he became a social media person. Every
Hmm.
single day he posts something about the stocks and bonds, what you should buy
Mm-hmm.
and when you should buy, and he's really really good. I'm telling
Well, I
you.
want to know
I
because I
got my
got a
life
couple
together
dollars
finally.
saved. I like to invest in something.
When we get off, I'll tell you. You know, I have you holler at him. I'm telling you everything. My mother is addicted to David because
I
she
love
likes
it.
her money.
I want to flip my money, girl. I want to flip it. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I'm in negotiations right now to buy a business, and I haven't
Yeah,
really talked about it that much because I want to make sure that I get it bought before
absolutely,
I really talk about what it is.
absolutely.
But I think this is a time when the rich get richer because
It
of
is, and
everything
it's a
that's
time
happening.
even when you're not rich right now,
Yeah, that you can come
it's
up a
time to
little
not
bit.
online shop. It's time to save your money.
Yeah,
Time to.
it
I know you
is.
bored. I know you want to
Mm-hmm.
buy stuff online. It's not
Yeah,
the
I
time
haven't
for
bought
that.
anything.
I you said somebody just said as she sits in the Versace robe, it's old. Sit down.
Girl, not as old.
It's old, girl. Don't do
Yes,
me.
Versace robe.
And this Versace robe won't break my bank. So what
Okay.
I'm saying is you got to be
And
really
also, you
smart.
can buy Versace at outlets and stuff.
You can do that, but it's time to save, 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 save. Stop spending your money. No, really, seriously. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what's to come. We all don't want to be in a situation where our families are out here and not provided for, and we trying to figure out our lives. Save, save, save. You know, your viewers are reading me right now for my robe. They're really
Are
enjoying
they?
my life right now. Yeah,
I
but it's
haven't
okay.
seen them.
But here is the thing. If a $600 robe is going to affect your bank account, don't buy that bitch. Mine didn't. I bought it, and here I am. Won't he do it? Okay, come on, Lord.
Want to do it? Want to do it? Well, Tamar, before we get ready to go, do you have
Yeah.
anything you want to plug? Please plug
Look,
your
I want everybody
guy
to tune in
and plug
tomorrow.
your
Nene Greg
music and
promised to
everything.
come. I want to talk to
I'll
my friend
come. No,
Greg.
no, no, no. I absolutely will come.
So tomorrow, if you guys go to my page, it's gonna be Tamar Takes on YouTube. I can't wait. It's like my favorite time of the week on Thursdays because the adults get to have fun. We get to have
Yes,
drinks, and we
I'm
get to hang out
there.
with our dudes. Our dudes can hang out with our
Yes,
girls or whatever your situation is, and we just get to talk quarantine because this shit is hard, y'all. And also, I just want to say, can we just
my
take this time
dog.
to be nice to each other? Can we just
It
take
is.
this time to like bury the hatchet and just move on? If somebody got a problem, you bury your side of the problem and just move on, and let's just.
It is definitely time to be kind to one another, Tamar. Greg and I will definitely be there. We love it. I'm so excited that you're inviting us because we're going to be with Dr. Jeff, and then we'll come over and be with you guys, and we'll have our drinks in hand. I am an open book. Greg is a cracked door. He's not like me. So he just cracked a little bit, but he's super funny, and he will be on here laughing and talking with you. So you make sure you call me afterwards or send me a text so that I'm there.
Are we
And I'm
doing?
happy to send you a picture, anything that you need of us. We're
Yes,
happy
and
to
I
be
love you so
there.
much. I'm so proud of you, and
I
you
love you
deserve
too,
every
babe.
amazing thing that's going your way.
Thank
And
you.
you and Wendy will be fine. So stop asking her and stop asking
I'm not
Wendy.
worrying about Wendy.
Nobody's gonna
No,
worry about that. Stop. That's not
no,
drama. It's not another black girl drama beating each other
no.
up. We're not doing that no more,
We're
y'all. It's
not. We're
time
doing
to teach
that.
people
No, we're
that. How
not.
about just like in a relationship, you got to teach people how to treat you. How about us
That
black women teach people how to treat us black women?
that's right. When
Period.
people ask me immediately, I told them I have nothing to say. Nothing.
Period. Poop. All right, bye.
Period. I
Bye,
love you.
guys.
I'm
Love
gonna
you. See you
don't forget,
tomorrow.
Tamar. We're there with you tomorrow. Okay.
All right. Hit me up. Bye.
Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Bye. Bye. Bye, honey. Okay, you guys. Well, I gotta flip my camera back around. Sorry, you guys. My camera just flipped out all over the place. So tomorrow with Cocktails with Nene, you have to search my social media. I will be posting who my next guest is going to be, and I'll be playing my track, Honey. Yes. Thank you so much, Tamar. I love you, girlfriend. Yes. Cocktails and Conversation with Nene. Don't forget to go to Color Main Wigs. ColorManeWigs.com and tune into the Real Housewives of Atlanta every Sunday night at 8 p.m. on Bravo. Love you. You know you can always leave me a comment and let me know how you feel this shit is going. I love the fact that we get to talk and say whatever we want to say, and there's no buzzer that's going beep, can't say that. We can say whatever the hell we want to say. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.